Have you ever planted a seed on the ground and then the moment you cover it up with the soil, something interesting happened? For days, it may feel as though nothing is happening. And if someone who is not a farmer comes around to maybe visit your farm and then you told them that you just planted something here, they may just laugh, and because there's no evidence to show that something has been planted. They may even step on the soil where you just planted something because nothing seems to be growing. But the farmer and the person, or the person who planted that seed, may just smile because they know that beneath the soil, something is growing. Even if there's no evidence of growth yet, but the roots are forming, the seed is growing from beneath the soil upwards. The farmer knows that the absence of visible results is not the absence of progress. Life is developing. Growth has already begun even before it becomes visible. And this is how many people feel today. You look at your life and feel that God is not working. You have prayed to God, you have worked hard, and you feel that nothing is changing. But here's what the Bible says in Genesis 8:22. Seed time and harvest time shall not cease. Notice the Lord will not have to create harvest for each year, because harvest is already connected to the seed. And this is the law established by him. So long the seed remaineth, harvest is already part of the process. So long you are a seed, your harvest is already part of the process. It may not be visible, but that does not mean you are not growing. It may not be visible, but that does not cancel the fact that very soon the evidence will begin to show in your life. Then God said in Psalm 46 verse 10, "Be still and know that I am God." Why? Because worrying cannot make the seed grow. When you begin to panic, it cannot speed up the harvest process. But you must understand that trusting God does not mean you should ignore reality. But trusting God is the belief that what God has already set in motion is still working, even though you cannot see it yet. And that's why Paul says in Romans 8:18, "For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time shall not be worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us." In other words, don't measure your future by today's plain field, but measure it by the God who planted and made the promise. So just because something is not visible above the ground now, doesn't mean that something is not happening beneath it. God is working behind the scene. So you have to obey God, keep being faithful, be still. God's promise is still working, and the season you are right now is not the final chapter. The harvest is on its way. God bless you. Please like and share this video, and if this video has blessed you, I want you to drop a testimony in the comment section. And remember, your faith is without borders, and be transformed daily. See you soon. God bless you. Peace out.